everyone, I am back with some plant mail and I'm so excited to open it. I think I say that in every single video. I've never ordered from Logee'S before and I've heard great things about them. This is a plant that's been on my bucket list for a long time and I finally saw it in stock. Actually, the first time that I saw it in stock, for some reason I didn't buy it. I was just checking before work and I saw that they had a lot in stock. It was like 20 or something, so I figured I would just buy it after work. And then later I checked and it was sold out. So when they restocked, I jumped right on it. Here's my invoice and the plant comes like this. There's a timeline for when to unpack and move the plant to its location and checking the soil and repotting your plant. So it tells you all of that, but I'm probably not going to listen to it since I am going to convert this one to semi-hydro. But if you have your plants in soil, then that would be very helpful, especially if you're new to getting plant mail. I've done the sale before I even really knew what the sale was. That was like one of my first videos. And then I ordered from Gabriella's plants and then Steve's leaves. I have another one coming from Gabriella's plants that I may combine with this. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so a bunch of paper. And here's the plant in the bottom. Oh, gotta vacuum after. Wow, there's a lot of variegation on this. It's so pretty. Okay, not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger, but it's really pretty. There's so much white on it. This is a variegated syngonium. Syngonium podophyllum albo variegata. It says right there. The price was $24.95 for this plant. Yeah, this has been on my list for a while because I have two more syngoniums and they're such easy plants and I think they're great. I want mine to trail and hopefully this one will eventually trail too, but I'm sure it's gonna grow kind of slowly since it's variegated. And this one's extremely variegated. There's so much white. This leaf is 100% white right here. So it looks really cool, but it's probably gonna die off. And that's new growth right there. So it looks like there's a lot of green on that, so that's good to help this guy grow a little faster. This looks like some party packaging that they have in there. And then there's a bag wrapping the whole plant, trying to hold the soil in. It's not too messy. Not horrible, but I mean, none of it really got on the leaves. Okay, let's move to the sink. Oh, there was a delay in shipment with this. This was supposed to be shipped out like a week ago, and then they said there was gonna be a delay in shipment. It still got to me in a reasonable amount of time. I don't exactly remember, but I can pull up the information and I'll put it on the screen. This one's, whoa, what is that? Oh, it broke through the pot. Gorgeous marbling. It reminds me of the variegation on my Monstera. The stems are pink. It's like a light pink color. There's no leaf loss. I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to convert this today, but either way, I'm going to spray it down with my plant spray. In the last clip, I was contemplating if I should convert it to semi-hydro right away, and then when I turned off the camera, I ended up converting it. So now it's in Leca. I sprayed it down with my plant spray and I inspected every single leaf. The leaves are pretty much all in perfect condition. There's not a single thing wrong with the leaves except, I mean, it's really minor, but that leaf has just like brown marking there, and then there is probably from being like crinkled, and that's pretty expected. I was expecting the plant to have some more leaves, but I'm still happy with my purchase. And there's so much variegation on some of them. So this one, that's the only green part, so I have a feeling this one's gonna die off pretty quick. And then I mean, this one's completely white, so that's gonna die off quick too. It's cool in the meantime to see it though, and I think it'll be just fine in semi-hydro because my two other syngoniums, so I think it's the berry illusion. So the berry illusion and the strawberries and cream syngonium, I'm sure this is going to be the same because the roots are looking really good and they're thick roots. So I didn't have any trouble getting the soil off of them. I'm going to wait until my plant from Gabriella's plant comes in the mail so I can combine it with this video because I only got one plant each. That'll make this video more interesting. So I will check back in when that plant comes in the mail. Hi everyone, it's a few days later since I filmed my unboxing of my Logee'S plant. This is my plant from Gabriella's plants. I made this order on April 3rd. It didn't ship out to me until Tuesday the 9th, and then it got to me yesterday on Thursday the 11th. So I haven't opened it yet because I had a little bit of a dilemma yesterday. I was excited for my plant all day. I was excited to come home from work because I was expecting this plant on my doorstep. Normally my plants just come to my doorstep, but this one arrived in my mailbox. And I didn't really think about that because it doesn't normally go there. And I don't have my mailbox key because my husband had it on his keys. And he was at work, so I couldn't get to it. And I was stressing about this plant all night. I'm a little bit scared to open it. I think I need to save this box for the next time I need to send out mail because it's a perfect size. I've ordered from Gabriella's plants before and I had a good experience with them when I ordered my Philodendron Silver Sword, and it was packaged in the same way. Here's my invoice. It doesn't say how much I paid for this. I think it was in the teens. I'll put the information on the screen though. They have a little note here and it says who it was selected and treated by, so that's Shane, and then packaged and shipped by Bruce. I'm supposed to leave for work real soon, but priorities. It's in another bag. And I saw Shane's story on this, so last time I think I cut it. I'm just gonna slide it up. Okay, and it looks really healthy. This is the Philodendron Rio Sport. So I have the Philodendron Brazil and the Philodendron Rio, but the Rio Sport is exclusive to their nursery. So it has this cream variegation and this beautiful color in all of the leaves. This leaf right here is pretty massive. Just look at this variegation. Last time I ordered from them, there was more soil everywhere when I first opened the plant, and they changed it up since then. So they put this cotton piece on it. It seemed to contain the soil pretty well. So there was just a little bit of soil up there this time. This is in a 4-inch pot and it looks really full, and the variegation is really consistent. And now I have a variety of Philodendron Rio and Brazils. Yeah, I'm just really excited to have a bunch of trailing plants. Well, again, barely trailing, but eventually they'll all trail and I'll just have this variety of trailing plants all throughout my walls. That's the dream. This is another great experience from Gabriella's plants. I would highly recommend ordering from them. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.